In this video, we'll be making the hardest decision I think I have ever made in a video game. This ending absolutely tore me in two and broke me. So look forward to that. Maybe grab some tissues. This one is emotional as we finish up Gerda, A Flame in Winter. We've been playing as a nurse during World War II, and it is time to finish this story. Thank you so much for watching this with me and going on this adventure. Please do hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment. Let me know if this affected you as much as it did me. Enjoy. Hey, there's Torben. This must be the checkpoint. I see Torben. The clinic. Harold. I wonder who's going to take over the clinic now. That was such a big moment, the doctor dying. I wonder if there's going to be another big moment in this.
Gerda, there you are. We gotta get Esther across checkpoint. She can join German refugees back here in Alley. Oh, Gerda, you came to help, thank goodness. We must get dear Esther and Sophia past this checkpoint. I fear this cough has diminished my once formidable speaking voice. What a time for my silver-tongued repartee to falter.
Indeed, such a grave misfortune. That your voice should abdicate responsibility in this most crucial moment is a betrayal of catastrophic proportions.
I sense you're teasing me, my child. In any case, we shall have to rely on you.
My mask code. Scared of the soldiers. You can do this, Sophia. Okay.
But the child's concerns are not without merit. Those guards are a fickle sort. Please find out which of the two lines would make for an easier passage.
And Gerda, we really do appreciate it. Hi, cat. Gerda, can't stroke him. It's a big boy. I hope you're enjoying this game. I know it's pretty slow, so if you are watching it and enjoying it, please do hit the like. And maybe leave a comment if you're not too lurky to let me know. Because this kind of stuff, like playing these kinds of games, like I'm not sure if people, like honestly, like sometimes I think it's too slow for people, but if you're enjoying it, then it's like, this is one of those ones where it's important to let me know. As to whether or not I play stuff like it in the future, you know. Next. What about me? Can I go through? Hold your horses, fella. Can't be too hasty. I should see which line would be easier.
The soldier manning this line is such a stick in the mud. Someone tried to give him a bribe and was nearly arrested. How else are we supposed to butter up the Nazis?
No chatting in line. Mrs. Iverson. How's the line moving? Slowly. This guard's checking everyone that comes through. A real stickler. You two, what's with that gabbing? Good to go. Investigate the checkpoint lines. Filled to the brim with pilfered goods. Carts full of contraband. Seems this fellow is taking bribes. This ain't a museum. The guards are throwing me looks. I won't be able to investigate much longer. And here I am, while the missus can barely get heating oil back in Frankfurt. Think I can afford to get her anything with my soldier's salary? Forget about it.
You there, you should know better than to listen in on private conversations.
Shut up, doll. Fine, you've made your case, get going. Oh god, I guess the left line? Probably the better one? Don't know if we have anything to bribe with, but... Is it time? Yes.
I'm afraid this is where I'll leave you.
Not coming with us?
Too many rifles for my liking. Thank you for the papers, Torben.
I heard you helped him get them. You have our gratitude, Gerda.
Alright, let's get going, yes?
Bloody hell. Let's get them over. I can hear the trains. Just a little further, Sophia. Oh no, please, something don't happen. Let's go in the left. The soldier on the left seems to like bribes. If I have enough to valuables, he might be a safe route. The soldier on the right's an honest man, but he'd be easier to convince when we talk with him. We don't have much time to deliberate. But what do I have in my inventory? What do I have? Candle, food, threatening letter, premium goods, woolen blanket, medical supplies. Okay, we might have some stuff. But also compassion and wit I might be able to get through with. Let's try the left. Use the bribes. There's no point in waiting, let's go. Oh, please let this work. Ma'ams, these are not official papers.
Well, I'm sure you could overlook that.
And why would I do that? Take her away for questioning?
Away, where? No, I won't go.
You won't, eh?
Oh, my nose.
Come on, you old crone. Let's get you out of here. Wow. Oh, alright. Next. Papers. Here you go. You four all travelling together. Just seeing them off to the station. Family then, friends. Old friends, I guess. Glad to see you're all keeping German company. Your papers, ma'am. Here you go. Let me just... Sophia starts coughing. Schliebchen, it's alright. It's with the kid. She's sick, she's nervous. She's sick. Well, keep her away from me then, will you? The soldier returns his gaze to the papers. His papers seem off. Stamped identity card, why didn't they have it? What? Not to mention your accent's Bavarian, but according to this paper you're from Denmark. I'll have to bring her in for some questions. Try to bribe him, premium goods, 1. I don't have enough? But what about all the things I have? Oh my gosh, the last guard said the papers were fine, challenging. Occupation relation -2, please. What do I care what he said? Unless you've got something else you'd like to share. Alcohol. They said they like alcohol, right? Perhaps a bottle. Well, now we're speaking the same dialect. Go on through. Phew. Come on, Sophia. That was close.
Indeed. God has rewarded our faith today.
God, it's me, dude. God's a weird way of pronouncing Gerda. I hope we'll see each other again before I leave. Good luck. I hope they make it.
They herded us through checkpoints like cattle. They distilled our lives into little scraps of paper with grainy photos and scribbled notes. They took away our humanity in the name of order and conquest. But still, we persisted. I hope that little Sophia, at least, would grow to see a better future.
Me too. We became so used to the routine of oppression and the occupation, I wondered would we recognize freedom when it came. Do you know what? Let's get some insight from the middle
war
here.
Made us lose so much tenderness towards one another. We lost it because of fear.
Oh, that was compassion.
The
I thought it went in
soldiers
order.
lost it.
Oh well. Take some compassion. Alright, Tuesday. Time for the final mission, maybe?
Peter will be busy preparing for... Reinhard is finishing. Mr. Vestergaard says Reinhard is finishing his deal with the smugglers from Copenhagen. If I assist him, Peter will be busy preparing for tonight's mission.
Let's go here and
Peter
check
will
stuff's okay with Heinrich. And Peter. Peter? Makes me think of Narnia. Which you can hear me read, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe on Down to Sleep. That's Down to Sleep on Spotify and wherever you get your podcasts, as well as YouTube. Oh, I'm all out of breath. I should find Peter. What? What are these soldiers doing here? Guten Tag, Fraulein. Guten Tag. Phew. I swear my heart stopped beating. Better go see if the others are alright. Pick your poison. Arrived at the inn. 2 soldiers. I said we're closed for the day. Gerda? Thank God it's just you. I saw 2 soldiers leave. Is everything alright? Yes, luckily they just came to drink a beer, but you wouldn't believe how scared I was. She shakes her head. I'm close to snapping here. That's it. I'll go give them a piece of my mind. Pouring herself a stiff one. I don't blame her. Can't just leave this door open. What the hell do you 2 think you're doing? He threw a bottle at me. Serves you right, you... Shut up, both of you. Just a few moments ago, there were 2 German soldiers at the bar. Imagine if they heard. Sorry, sis, but your so-called friend is planning to ditch us with Nazi boy. Peter, is that true? No, the man's twisting my words. All I'm saying is it would be best if we all disappeared for a little while. That's easy for you to say. What about Mid here? We have papers for the both of you. They just need to be forged. Hold on a minute. The inn has belonged to my family for generations. You can't just leave it. Please, Middy, you can't stay. Not with the boy here. The Germans are practically overturning the whole town in their search for him. Honestly, that boy is proven to be more trouble than he's worth. I say we get rid of him. We should have done so in the first place. I agree he shouldn't be here. But what exactly do you mean, get rid of? I've got a gun in that desk over there. I'll make it nice and quick. Whoa, whoa. And how is that going to make us better than the Germans? Hey, nobody's getting murdered under my roof. Both of you cool your heads. Fine, but we all know where this is heading. I'm not going to kill a child. Midda, hey, I'm sorry. What good is sorry going to do me now, Peter? Just go. Can't believe this. I should focus on why I came here. I need to talk to Peter. I need to not kill a child is what we need to do. Can I, like, take the gun from the desk so he doesn't use it? You're not looking for that gun, are you? Mida doesn't know what's best for her. Oh, boy. I need to talk to Peter. His eyes are bloodshot and tired. They drift longingly to the bed. Peter, about tonight. Do you think you'll be able to help Anders escape? The chief's eager to hit that train. There's blood in her eyes. But it will also be our best chance to break Anders free. We can hit two birds with one stone if we're lucky. 2 stones. That old phrase, 2 birds with 2 stones. And if we're not? Shit, I don't even want to think about it. Gerda, before you leave, I'm worried about Midda. Go see if she's alright. She doesn't seem to want to talk to me at the moment. Talk some sense into her. Yeah, see how Heinrich's doing. What are you doing, Gerda? Just want to check on the boy. Fine. Don't do anything stupid. He mechanically taps his foot against the chair, his eyes fixated on the makeshift doll. What's going on out there? I heard noises. Nothing you need to concern yourself about. What's with the doll? Little Jewish girl left it. Keeps making them. I don't know what the point is. Perhaps it's some kind of ritual. Oh, some kind of Jewish ritual. She must really like you. He looks horrified. Gross. She said her and the mother were going away. Is that true? Why'd you care? Well, I don't. Not really. Only it's just me left back here. Have you told my father where I am? Not yet. Hurry up, would you? Father won't help your husband if these idiots do something stupid. Do you think that fat ugly one will do something to me? Nis? He's all talk. You've got nothing to worry about. Good. Can't wait to get out of here. Goodbye, Heinrich. No point telling him, really, is there? Let's see what we can do. Going crazy here. Maybe you should take Peter up on his offer and leave. I can't do that, Gerda. Why not? Nobody move. Huh? Well, what do you think you're doing barging in here? Where is my son? Huh? Where is my son? Midda. Soldier, don't let these women out of your sight. Aye, sir. The rest of you follow me. What? How do they know? Midda, are you... Gerda, we can't let them do this. Midda, listen to me. If I distract this soldier, you can make a run for it. Have you lost your mind? I'm not going to run. This is my inn. They'll arrest you. You'll be sent to the camps. This is your life we're talking about. This place is my life. I'm not moving. Gunshots and shouts erupt from the den. They must have found the others. You there, nurse. Come quickly, someone's been shot. What happened? Now. Oh no. Not Peter. Not Heinrich. Oh, damn. Look at this standoff. Oh my god, Nis is dead and there's a soldier down and Peter has the boy. Oh my god. Don't move or I'll shoot. Don't you dare. Just try me, you nasty prick. Calm down, Hestal. Don't tell me to calm down, Larson. I've already shot one of these criminals. And I'm not gonna let him shoot me. Don't worry, son. I won't let this vermin hurt you. Aye. Come on, kid. No. One more step and you're dead. Wait, Hestal. Your hand isn't steady. If I had insight, which I tried to have, I have to do a hard roll.
Oh, please don't do this.
He has my son, Larson. Heinrich is standing completely still. Now wait, just to... Shit, my shoulder. Get after him. Fasha. Oh, I guess, like, if the boy's nervous, like, maybe if I scared the boy, he would have moved and got shot. Yes, Father, I'm fine. Heinrich! Heinrich! Frau Larsen, tend to my son. This instant. He's passed out. He should be alright. Good, good. Can't let the resistance bastard get away with this. Keep an eye on my boy. Of course. Heinrich. You should get out of here as soon as possible. Who knows what you'll say when you wake up. Good luck. Bye! Bye! He's only sleeping, it's fine. Reckon he can definitely die there, though. Oof, that was intense.
Walls can only protect a person for so long. When catastrophe comes knocking, you have little choice but to answer the door. The Gestapo burst into the inn, as they had into so many homes and businesses. Hungry to discover fuel for their fury, here they struck gold, finding a smuggler, a prisoner, and a rebel. There was no question that violence would erupt. What could I have done?
Glad Esther and Sophia
The
already
resistance
left.
was too brash and reckless to have stayed hidden much longer.
Insightful.
I'm just glad Esther and Sophia had all...
I am insightful. Are you insightful, compassionate, or witty? If you had to pick what you have points in, leave a comment, let me know. Compassion, insightful, witty, compassionate.
The steam from the train.
Let's do it, come on. Final mission. I didn't think there was this long left of it, I have to say. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'm going to put it all in one, I think. Big old chunk,
Big old chunky vid.
Soldier, ready for patrol? Yes, sir, off the factory? Not anymore. It seems old man doesn't want much security anymore. We're staying on station duty. More guards because of the blowing up of the factory, I guess. This is it. I need to save Anders. The others will be wanting my help as well, but I'll only have so much time. Anders is the priority. Get your man, Gerda. Get your man. And get back to your farm and your chickens. Aye. War be war, resistance be resistance. Love is love. It is more powerful than anything, better than borders. Psst, Gerda. Peter, you're alright. Damn Nazi pigs chased me around town for a while. Managed to get rid of them. Fuck. Still can't believe those sons of bitches arrested Midda. We have to make them pay. And they will. But let's stay on target here, Peter. Gerda, it's good to see you. Friends of the Resistance are few and far between today. Yeah, fucking Sven's nowhere to be found all of a sudden. I assume you know why we're here. Gonna hit the southbound train, the one with all the munitions. And Anders. If we can break him out too, then all the better. We need to do what's best for the cause. You promised to use some of the explosives to free Anders. No single person is more important than the mission. Just the same, the blast might help free him. The prisoners are in the first car behind the engine, but we don't know where the munitions are. We want you to figure out which car is housing the munitions, and when you do, place the bottle next to it. Otherwise, we'll just go for the car nearest to the prisoners. What? Why? They're using them as hostages. The munitions car must be nearby, and at least it'll blow open a hole for Anders to get out, assuming he doesn't get hurt. With any luck, we'll get a nice repeat of the factory explosion. That explosion caused so much damage. If it helps Anders, alright. We'll move towards the train as soon as you cause some kind of distraction. If you can keep the northbound train here a little longer, it'll give us some cover. Sorry, I need to oil my mic arm. Oh boy, the Presh. Gerda the super spy doing everything as usual. Love me some strings. Ah, bloody Reinhardt. Well, if it isn't Frau Larsen. Hope you're not here to get in my way. Last thing I need is some nosy nurse messing up my plans. What does that mean? Nothing. Stay out of my way. It's a shame you never came to the market today. Poor northern smugglers might have had a chance to survive. The smugglers were killed. If only you had done something. Oh well. He's sniffling quietly to himself. Why are you here, Jakob?
Gerda, my child. Glad you made it. Esther and Sophia are waiting to board the northbound train with the refugees from Germany. Help clear the track of the guards if you can. The more easily they can board, the better.
But we're not letting the train leave, are we?
God be with you.
Peering into the post office.
Gerda, if you're here to see Anders, you'd better hurry to platform. There isn't much time. We can talk later.
Like, aren't we stopping the train that Esther and Sophia are leaving on? Get onto train, vermin. Out of my town. Anders. That was the final prisoner, sir. Excellent. Anders. I have to get him out of there. Both of the trains will be departing soon. I need to see what I can do about the station before creating distraction. Okay, come on. Should remember that we can use the underpass to get to the other side of the station. Okay. Time until departure. Oh boy. I don't know if I want to see Stahl. I did leave his kid, but... Frau Larsen, I see I cannot escape your face these days. Did you find something, or are you just wasting my time? Someone should calm the prisoners. I'm sure that speaking with Anders could calm the atmosphere. I'm no fool. Hardly believes that calming the prisoners is your intention. But even if I have sympathy for a woman who will soon become a widow, enjoy your farewell. Soldier, keep eye on these filthy rebels. I'm off to inspect the other guards. His face just visible through warped glass of the train car. Anders? Gerda. Gerda, it's so good to hear your voice. He sounds surprisingly spirited. It's good to speak with you again, darling. I'm afraid we don't have much time. The guard is eyeing me. I should hurry. There's about to be some commotion. What do you need from me, darling? I need you to brace yourself. Move towards the front of the car and try to avoid getting hurt. Alright. Gerda? Is this goodbye? Not even close. Halt! Civilians are not permitted near the train. Oh, that made me emotional. I'm so emotional today. Oh my god. This might wreck me if something happens to Anders or Gerda here. Everyone else is expendable at this point. Love must prevail. Station clock. Only a few minutes. Let's just go to the other side real quick. Esther has nearly boarded the train with the refugees. Ah, it's 2 different trains. Those must be the train cars that Liva and Peter want to target. Gerda, so glad we made it to the station. We've only a little further to go. You've come a long way. We're not there yet.
What are you two blathering about up there?
I should keep my voice down. Not used to being around this many people anymore. See you later, Gerda. I hope. Do you think trains will leave soon? I want to hear them blow whistle. If I had one, I'd run around blowing it even if there weren't any trains. Maybe I'll give you one, but I don't have a whistle. There's no rush. Good things come to those who wait. I don't want to wait. So I need to find a train whistle. Papa. The train's heading north have so little space. How are we supposed to move all these refugees? We just need a little patience. It will work out. Ah, Marston. Sorry, but whatever you're doing here, I want no part of it. Can't risk disrupting the transport of innocent Germans. Please don't do anything rash. Dude, it's so risky. We're about to blow up a train, like, with our dad nearby. Wolfgang. Wolfgang being here is going to make it more difficult. Can I get him to leave? Frau Larson. So you're impossible to avoid these days. Do you want something? Margaret's here. She's waiting for you by the road. She said you had something to discuss. Not one to pry, but she seemed rather anxious. Cannot blame her. Things have been rather chaotic as of late. I'll go find her at once. I only hope she hasn't run home after waiting in this cold. Thank you, Gerda. Piss off, you Nazi scum. Ooh, he's got a whistle around his neck, has he? Give me that whistle.
What do you want me whistle for?
My niece really wants one.
Sure, why not? I can just grab another one from storage room. Here you go.
You want whistle? Why can't I give her the whistle? Why? This line hasn't moved in ages.
What's taking so long?
Can you believe this? What happened to German dignity? Thought you were supposed to be strong in discomfort. I suppose you're right.
Let's show those Danes a thing or two about order, eh?
I calmed the refugees. Did I really want to do that, though? The conductor. Give the resistance some cover and give Esther and Sophia more time to board. Might put the train at risk of getting caught in an explosion. Excuse me. I don't want to risk Sophia in that, but it's going to give them more time to get on and get out of here, maybe? Bribe him. Would you hold the train a bit? Don't see why not. Northbound train delayed. Whistle. Northbound train will be departing in 5 minutes. An unsettled look. What is it? Some commotion. Oh, I failed. Damn it. Near first class. Well, it's a good thing I'm not assigned to those cars. Someone else can deal with it. Ah. Damn it. How was I supposed to find out about these trains? single match would cause these to erupt. Maybe now is not the best time. Seen Reinhardt slinking around the train cars. Awfully suspicious. Indeed. He seems more twitchy than usual. He might be up to something. Those two guards seem to have it out for Reinhardt. I could try to draw their attention away from him. I don't care about him. Let them get him. I can't even talk to him. Oh gosh. I don't know what else I could do here. I've heard about you. Running around town making a mockery of us brave soldiers. I'm not sure why the criminal inspector was so generous with you. Maybe he's getting soft. Oh no. Northbound trains nearly ready for departure. Time to make a distraction. Any commotion I create will draw the attention of nearby guards. I should choose carefully. Give the girl a whistle and cause a commotion. But she's a child. The trash can is pure kindling. The fire would distract the guards. If nothing else, I can always ask Ursa to pull the station alarm. I have matches, I have the whistle. Do we put I mean, a child's not going to be in danger. It's just going to be a distraction, her blowing the whistle. I feel like the matches, I have the matches. Let's use them. I think. Oh, this is a tough choice. I hope it's the right one. Full of old newspapers. Should step away before it gets too big. Okay. My God, what's that? What's happened there? That lady was standing right by that bin and now suddenly it's on fire. I have no idea what has happened. Someone come over here and bring a bucket. My goodness. Is that a fire? Oh. What the hell's happening? Now's my chance. Oh gosh. You German dogs are going to pay for this? Right, you miscreants, almost time to ship out. A little pre-travel discipline might make you more docile. Let's see how you'll behave after you feel the butt of my rifle. I'm going to come in there and teach you a lesson. That's Reinhardt. A lot less guns on the train than people are expecting. Better do something about that. Oi, Reinhardt. What you got in your scummy hands? Mind your own business, you scruffy old rat. That's it, we've had enough of your capers. If I find out you're up to something, I'm taking you in. Come on, let's go. The train will give us cover until we're close. No time to waste. Oh boy. What are those two doing over there? Right, get on, old man. Stay close to me, Liebchen. It's time to get on the train. Yes, Mama. Not so fast, lady. The train's nearly full and it's reserved for displaced Germans. That you? Of course. We'll see about that. Oh no, who should I help? Ay, ay, ay. Oh my gosh. Anders would want us to help the child. Get her on the train, and then hope there's time for Anders. He would want this. Can't let you onto the train without confirming you're from Germany. I need to see your papers. We already showed some at a checkpoint. That's exactly why I need to check. Captain the guards came in, shouted about how his boys let too many people through. Want us to be extra vigilant. Hurry up, there's a queue. Alright, I just need to... Gerda? Is there anything I can do to help?
can't miss this train.
I know them. You know this pair of refugees? Can't you see they're exhausted? Take some pity on them. They do look a bit worse for wear. Alright, speed this along. Sure there's nothing to worry about. They did ask us to be extra thorough. Your ticket seems valid, but your papers... You need the soldier here to have a closer look. Hand some over. Oh my god, a challenging role. Guards are on alert. Calmed refugees. German relations. Please. Yes, let's go. There are so many passengers that need to get aboard. Fine, I've got too much to do. Get on board. Let's go, gang. See, this is a... the type of gaming channel it is like I'm reacting like it's a Fortnite win. Let's go. Let's get those refugees on that train. Thank you, Gerda. Thank you, Frau Gerda. Safe travels. I made it. I'm glad. This is far from over. I'm running out of time. I only get to help one more person, Anders. I've had it with you grimy bastards. Time to teach you lots of manners. Prisoners need a medical inspection. Lady, you don't inspect cattle before a slaughter. No amount of medical attention is going to save these fools. You've got no business here. This is a prisoner transport. Aren't you supposed to guard it? It's proving difficult. Time for a more direct approach. Let me get back to my job. Isn't your job to protect the goods? Won't the officers at the end of the line be mad if they receive damaged workers? Damn it. Fine. But I ain't about to make it cozy for them. One more peep and they're feeling the butt of my rifle. Are you just going to stand there gawking, or is there something else you wanted? You must have lost loved ones. Let me say goodbye to mine. Fine. Be quick. I thought I was like helping Anders get off the train. I really hope that the explosion still goes ahead. This might be my last chance to speak with him before things get too chaotic. Anders? Anders? Can you hear me? Yes, darling? I love you. I would say that, but I want to give him a coded message. I already told him to move towards the front of the train. I feel like the chickens are doing well. He's going to like read into that. Like he's going to know that it means the rebels are doing well. And they're going to help, but he needs to be ready. The chickens are doing well. Wink. And the ducklings too. Happy to hear that. Oh yeah, because he was the one helping them originally. The ducklings. He would have wanted us to get them on the train. Alright, lady, enough chatter. Get out of here. God, I hope he remembers to move forward. Let's have a look at what you're carrying, eh? Back off, or I'll have you pulling the train duty for a month. We've got direct orders from Stahl. We're to check everyone that isn't on duty. That includes you. Are those explosives? Hand them over at once. Just try and... You dusty old bastard. Get him out of here. Alright. Don't let that trigger finger slip. Oh boy. I think they're doing something to train. I need to get a guard. Guard. Oh no. Come here. What is it? Please. The northbound train's leaving. least Sophia and Esther made it out. But if they didn't manage to do the explosives, I'm going to be so mad. Esther and Sophia escaped. They managed to flee to Sweden without getting captured. Bombs planted. Let's get the hell out of here. Nice, Peter. Shit, is that? It's the Gestapo bastard Stahl. Let's go around. Shit. Is this it? I don't think you brought enough guns. What are you people doing here? The train is off limits. Please step away. These are dangerous criminals. At least I'll get to take a few of you out with me. Oh. Either don't. Let's get this over with. Not so fast. So you're the scums that's been terrorizing my town, making a mockery of the Gestapo. You've been a thorn in my boot for too long. Let's get him. Now sod off. Liva. Liva died. She fought to the bitter end, but won't live to see her free Denmark. Fuck, my leg. Peter, you shot the old man. Of all the people you had to aim at. Peter was captured. The bomb is going to go off any second. Step back. Not saving Stahl. Everyone seems to be dazed by the explosion. This is my chance. I need to get to Anders. Please be okay. Anders? Anders, can you hear me? Yes, darling. The explosion tore open the train car. Anders. Anders, are you alright? I feel alright. Let's go. Hurry, towards the woods. Run, lovebirds. Anders escapes in the chaos and we head towards the wood. The Resistance knew what they were getting into. Save the refugees, save Anders feels like the best possible solution. Anders? Are you alright? I'm fine. Keep going. Right behind you. If you die, if you've got like shrapnel in you or something, I'm going to be fuming. Do not break me, game, please. They're after us. Keep going. Don't look back. Oh my god. Please. Please, happy ending. A fork in the path. Where do we go? To the right? Why would I know? I don't know the way. Circles back around. We've got to keep going. Further away. Further and further away. Come on, Anders. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's a dead end. We should find another way before we're caught. Are you kidding me? I swear if we, like, get caught in here... Come on, man. What's up that way? This looks good. Anders? Are you alright? Sorry. I'm sorry, Gertie. It looks like he's about to pass out from exhaustion. Please, you have to get up. We can't stay here. You're right. Halt! Don't move. Still. Please don't shoot. He's bleeding. Looks like he can barely keep himself standing. How did he even manage to follow us this far?
Frau Larsen. But of course, it's you. How could I have been so blind? Of course, you're the root of all this misfortune. Every time disaster has struck in my town, you've been somewhere nearby. I thought your husband was the key to ridding this town of its crime infestation. But it seems his dear wife has been playing tricks under my nose all along. No more. No more paperwork. No more protocol. It's high time that I take justice into my own hands and rid this town of you. For good.
Hairstyle, please. I'll give myself up. Just let Gerda. Let my wife go. She was never meant to be a part of this.
A little too late for that.
Please, just...
Don't you take one step further, Herr Larsen. I swear it will be your last. In less than a week, this place has fallen into chaos. Do you have any idea of what you've done?
His face is almost the same color as the snow. He can't possibly hold himself upright for much longer. I need to keep him talking. His son. Think about your son. What he's been going through. Would any of this have happened to him if he wasn't swept into your romantic notion of war? You dragged him with you into the mud of an occupied land. Did Heinrich deserve this? Any of this?
Don't you talk about him.
I'm out of compassion. Oh no. This is where we needed the relations. This is the legacy we leave our children. I still don't know what my legacy will be, but yours I do know. A legacy of state violence.
Ours is a legacy of glory.
Successors to the Holy Roman and German empires.
It is envy of our glory that drives vermin like you to stop our children, and I must stop you.
He seems even angrier than before. His ideology, just have him ramble about that, I guess. The town. Maybe the town would play into the fact that I have strong Danish and German points. Please be right. This town was supposed to be under your protection. We, whom you consider Germans just like you, were supposed to be under your protection. Isn't that why you brought all your tanks here? But this town has been torn to pieces since you arrived.
None of this would have been touched if you hadn't interfered. You and your husband could have lived loyally, happily.
Why would a German woman like you do this? It says, I don't know, how much wit do I need? I have 3. Come on. My loyalty lies with Tinglev. The Danish patriots and the communists and anti-socials that you persecute, they are my friends, family, partners.
You would announce your roots in the Reich's protection.
That didn't seem to work at all.
Enough. It's time that you pay for your crimes.
No.
Heil.
Gertie? You need to run. I'm not leaving you. There's so much blood. Anders? Please, Gertie, you can't stay. Use the medicine. He's too heavy. I can't. Gertie, don't. You need to get out of here. Not without you. Please. I don't want... I need you to survive. I need you to live. Anders? Anders, please wake up. You can't die now. Not when we're so close. Anders is dead.
And just like that, it all ended. I ran and ran, but running only moves you forward. It cannot change the past. Eventually, a pair of local farmers took me in and hid me from the Nazis. The shock of Anders's death filled my waking hours. I had been so close to saving him. I kept thinking about how we had planned our future together, and how our dreams had been snuffed out in an instant. If only I had more time. If I had just done things differently. Could he still be here with me? Months passed, and on the 4th of May, Denmark was liberated from its German occupiers. But the war did not end quietly like I had hoped. There was a maelstrom of activity as Nazi collaborators were put into camps, snitches were executed by the resistance, and others were put on trial for treason. But in time, life began to return to its familiar patterns. I went back home. The house had been searched, though it was otherwise as Anders and I had left it. Once I had cleared away the mess, it almost felt like no time had passed at all, like it was all a bad dream. But in all the nooks and crannies, the ghosts of the past were waiting for me to let down my guard, lest I forgot what happened and who I had lost.
It's so sad. I really hope that it's like there's a save game that I can go and try and get the happy ending. I don't know if this is like the end. We're going to find out and click in a second, but that's really sad. And it's like, these games are so much sadder because it's real. This stuff happened, you know, like not like this story, but so many stories like it. Which is why like Lebensborn had such an effect on me as well, I think. It's just, you know, this stuff and worse really happened to people. Damn. Like, it was so close to a good ending, you know? Just literally some dice rolls at the end. That must be enough for today. Better go feed the chickens. They only have me now. Sorry, Gerda. The letter from Sweden. She found work at a radio factory. I wish Anders didn't die. Little worn at the sides, packed and ready. Nice to spend Christmas with Mother in Copenhagen. The chickens. Better find something for you to eat. Back here again, where it all began. Let's see. It's almost empty. Should restock soon. There's something else in here. And his other glove. This is where it's been all along. It must have been in a real hurry. And is he full? Oh, so what do I do? Go back inside? Looks like Torben's truck. What are he and Peter doing here? Hello, Gerda. It's Good to see you. You too. Sure has been a while. Sure has. What brings you all the way out here? Me and Torben just wanted to check up on you. Make sure everything's alright. It's sweet of you. I'm fine. Yeah, that's what we thought, but just... if you ever need help with anything, you know where to find us. We'll keep it in mind. I guess things are changing. Some for the better. Just look at Torben. Finally gonna pop the question to the beloved Ursa. That's wonderful. I'm certain she'll say yes. It's only taken him, what, a year to summon the courage? Don't know what you've been so worried about. If she hasn't left you by now, you'll be fine. You got nothing to worry about.
I hope you're right.
Of course she is. You know, this oaf's been carrying a ring around since the war. A ring? Come on, let's see it. Come on, Torben, show her the ring you got for the lucky lady. Is it the ring that he gave to... that Stahl had or something? Or from there? A simple gold band with an inscription on the inside. Strong bond leads to... the informant's ring. You're the traitor. Oh no. Back in Stahl's office. This can't be the same ring he showed me. Did Torben collaborate with the Gestapo?
What's the matter, Gerda? Do you not like it?
If you ask me, it's a waste of money to buy a fancy bit of metal like that. A woman should love you and not your money. Speaking of gifts, I do have something for you, Gerda. Oh, I must have left it in the truck. Be right back.
Gerda, you're right.
Torben, I've seen this ring before.
Really? Maybe I should cut back on drinking. I don't remember showing you.
You didn't. Stahl did.
Oh. You know, the Gestapo always taking things, harassing people.
You know why he had it.
It must have been a different ring.
The inscription.
Gerda,
Why did you do it?
I can explain. You don't understand.
Make me understand.
They found out about my smuggling and they were going to arrest us, and I didn't have a choice. I had to tell them something.
So you told them about the resistance? How could you do that to your friends? They trusted you.
What other information did I have to give? It's not like you didn't work with the occupation. And a good thing too. It kept Anders safe. But you were lucky. They needed something other than information from you. Working with those monsters was the only option I had.
Is this why you were never arrested? When they took your truck? Why they knew about the inn? He ratted.
A man like me never has options. Why do you think I started smuggling in the first place? How else was I going to keep the war from swallowing me all? How else could I stay afloat?
That wasn't the way to do it. You put yourself at risk. You put everyone you knew at risk.
Where was I supposed to turn? You know how fast this town can turn on you.
You think everyone and their sister was coming to me with deals and schemes?
I was on my own.
I swear I left it on the dashboard.
He's going to be back any second. Come on, Gerda, you know I'm not a bad guy. At least I helped save Esther. Doesn't that count for something?
You got my man killed, dude. Everything, it was your fault. Like, yeah, you helped her, but only because you were just smuggling anyway. Can you forgive him for this? I can't. Helping Esther doesn't wipe the slate clean. Oh, are you sure that isn't why you did it too? To clear your conscience? Must have lodged itself under the seat. Gerda, please. If anyone can understand why I did what I did, it's you. I never betrayed our friends.
I didn't know what else to do.
Torben. Gerda, you know Peter, you know his temper. Just leave my keys.
He'll kill me.
He deserves to know I'm not carrying your rat lies, dude. You got people killed. Have some faith in him. He's not gonna forgive me, I know it. Here they are. Sorry that took so long. Please, Gerda. You guys sure look cheery. What's going on? Did Gerda fill your head with tales of marital horror, eh, Torben?
Gerda, please. You know what'll happen if you say anything. Think of Ursa.
That bad, eh? Peter, listen. God. It's so hard. I want to tell him so bad, but could you ever, you know? If you literally knew that they were gonna get killed. Doesn't bring Anders back. It's nothing. Nothing, eh? It's just good to see you out and about. Fresh air is nice after all the time in the camp. Torben's shoulders drop as he gives me a look of utter relief. Here, found this whilst clearing out the shop. Peter hands me a framed photo of me and Anders at our wedding. Used to keep it at his desk, but thought you should have it. Thank you.
We should probably get going.
Can't wait to see Ursa, right? This one's excited to get on with the rest of his life. See you around, Gerda.
Merry Christmas.
Excited to start the rest of his life without a scratch from the war. Don't rub it in, Gerda, I tried. Hardest decision I think I've ever made in a game. I did the right thing. Didn't I, Anders? Jesus. This game is like really rough after being pretty quiet and like not decision heavy or emotional for the last 3 hours, and it's absolutely tearing me apart in the last 40 or so. God, I think it was the right decision. I don't know. What would you have done? Leave a comment, I guess. Ah, we made it. That was really tough. Good game. Would love to see the other endings. I think there was a lot there after the decisions were made. I don't think I can go back and change things, but they made it really emotional there at the end. Like, it's what you want from a game like this. If you're going to play a story game and something like that, you want it to be emotional. If it fails on the emotional front, then there isn't too much else going on with it. But God, a lot. Kind of amazing. There's only one voice actor in that whole thing. I did the whole bloody thing. Apart from Gerda's stuff. The music was really good. Well done to the music people. I think it's probably what Anders would have wanted, you know. We got his ducklings to safety. That was his #1 priority. That was where he sent us originally. And I just can't imagine he would have wanted more people to die for revenge for him. I can't believe these decisions affected me so much, but he just did a really good job of building up the characters, I think. And they made the decisions feel like they really mattered, so I got righteous. I accompanied Esther on all of her attempts. I'm a righteous player, apparently. I wonder what other results you can get there. That's interesting. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. If you need something else to lighten the mood after that absolutely brutal ending, then click one of these videos on the screen right now. And before you do, just make sure you hit that thumbs up, as it lets YouTube know that you enjoyed this video. So thanks. All right, let's go cry our eyes out. Bye.